Are 13 rounds away from engraving their name in a new game with a ragtag international roster. And here, as we sit this evening in the kingdom of Counter-Strike, I ask for one thing, Royal Arena: raise it! Give me your energy!
Carrigan had to know that this one was coming. He had to know that Mirage was going to be coming through the pipeline here. And sometimes this FaZe squad do their best work from behind. A map down in the series, they've got an eye on impossible task. The one that they will take to NAVI, T-side opener, and a chance for them to set the pace in what could be the defining map of this first CS2 major.
Fearless start for FaZe. Straight up top mid with a vengeance. Donk-esque, but denied. ropz gets pushed all the way back to the safety of the A site. How safe is it really? Smokes go over. It's a farce. The bomb is a long way out. If NAVI are going to commit, they have to bring it all the way back through spawn. These smokes will be long gone by that point. Bit double fake back to B. Can he draw them out of position? Wonderful needs this entry right now. It's not getting given. The back shot comes in from Frozen, finding Bit. Now the bomb's out ramp, and now the kills come through for NAVI.
Oh, ropz. Awkward misses to open. Now they know about him. It trapped in at the stairs, and JL will secure that. Plant found for NAVI. They're trying to pull this one back. 2v4 when it opens. Can JL and Alexi cook something up for NAVI? Plant found. FaZe grouping. A long rotate out of Frozen, who's been the kind of standout player for FaZe so far, the one that you could have justified crumbling in this grand final. Furthest he's ever gone. With kills to the good already, they're going to need him here and now as JL drops another man. Alexi never even giving them the fight from ramp. Smoke on the bomb. Smash connects. Carrigan dead, and Frozen's got to fly solo. Knives are out. Knives are pulled, and Frozen.
Oh! It matters not. Explosive beginning for NAVI, and already Alexi B up to his tricks. A hit into B fake, back to the former site. They're going to keep FaZe guessing in this game. And as the death feared, there is a way that NAVI could just roll over FaZe in this final map. A FaZe that had seemingly done everything, seemingly set themselves up for another major. Slaying the Dragon in the quarterfinal, removing the reigning champs of Vitality in that semi. But the final boss, underestimated, unexpected, but up for the task. It's NAVI.
I'll put everything into this round. Finally, a nice long stretch for FaZe to play with. Don't have NAVI breathing down their necks just yet, so this is their chance to get involved early. M4 put in the capable hands of ropz. Aggression through the palace gives FaZe Clan a lot of information to work with. For NAVI, instead they've honed in on middle. Smoke in their way, that's going to waste precious time. Over at ramp, JL getting pressured.
Oh, gotta go quick. The smoke won't last forever. And how deep is Rain pushed in, and he's still being given absolutely nothing. NAVI know that FaZe are playing to the extremities right now, and JL just doesn't want to risk it. Reset. Leave this lurk. They're going to come find it, come fight it. Ema won't last long, and now FaZe are arming themselves. They're finding more and more space. Another kill off the pistol. And NAVI just back to this B site, desperate times. They won't get in.
Broke even in with the backstab, and it's a flawless pistol round. Flawlessly done. With that 1M4, they break through, and it's not even needed.
Ferocious for FaZe.
That's going to get the blood flowing for FaZe Clan nice and early. You didn't want to start off at a big deficit on the back foot straight away as they're put down to this 4-spy round. round, but they reap the reward. They find success. And that means a lot to FaZe right now. They need to keep themselves in this more than ever, and that's what the captain is trying to do right there. Get this crowd back on his side.
He needs it. He needs all the help he can get right now. These stars of NAVI shining at the same time in the most important game of their careers. There's never going to be a better opportunity for NAVI to take a 2-0 over FaZe. We go to Inferno. Questions again are raised. Can NAVI put it to bed early? Finding a force back here feels inevitable, or impossible rather. FaZe armed and ready. Nice swing for ropz. Frozen dealing with top mid, but he won't last.
Lovely dig to open, but they don't take it any further than that. Window locked down by Brokey. And so this return to the force for NAVI does not net them the results. It's just Alexi B.
He wants to give them nothing. No grenades. You kill me, all you get is the score. Have your headshot. NAVI will be back. Oh.
He shouldn't be ready for ropz with the backstab. Shouldn't be ready for this man coming in to take it all away. Brokey even poking from top mid, trying to challenge him. Brokey just chases the kill down.
I mean, this is a FaZe that beat Spirit on this map. We thought that no one was going to do that. We thought that was impossible. They did it on a stage. They did it with all the pressure of that Katowice final going the other way. FaZe had a great CT side on that second half. Never let Spirit get started. So can they stop NAVI before it even begins? That force buy may have made it so. Pistols again for the T side as we wait rifles.
See Alexi taking a bit of time to start talking over that next round. That's the important one. Goal here for NAVI. Anything resembling a bomb plant would be fantastic if they can somehow break through, but not going to be easy, not with Rain in position and ready to shut this down. ropz even, right place, right time over the stairs as they both get involved. This A site is locked down, and so the Glocks don't get in for NAVI.
And this has been one of the problems with NAVI on this map, even on these mid-lurks, not necessarily been finding the best timings in this tournament, having trouble finding impact. Of course, it doesn't matter in a round like this, but he is integral. He is a requirement in this map if NAVI are going to get a good T-side rolling. Nothing there and then, but now NAVI get to bite the bullet.
Yeah, the question around NAVI is, can they keep it together across this second map? Don't have to look much further than their opposition on the other side. They know what it means to be close to achieving greatness. And they also know the heartbreak of falling short when you're in the lead. So NAVI, the pressure never goes away. It never stops.
They have their fans in the arena right now. It feels entirely against them. The FaZe cheers. Carrigan waits. He lets them in.
Full blind as he gets his first kill. Might need more out of Carrigan, but he keeps on giving. Oh, even the dink. Carrigan's on a tear. And even though they flush him out, the leader of FaZe has done his part. He has done enough. And this first attempt at the B play, an up-tempo round for NAVI, scaled back immediately. Alexi and Wonderful don't even have time to come to grips with their failures here as Rain looks to come in on the backstab. And Rain should have this one locked in, dead to rights. Looking for a clean, and Rain cleans all.
Oh, no vision needed. These are very clean rounds for FaZe. Confidence building on the CT side of Mirage, money getting made. NAVI yet to show us their map pick, the reason why they've had a streak. They've got some legit wins here. But this is still up against a FaZe who refuse to go down without a fight. Alexi buys a scout into the eco.
All right then. Let's see what Alexi B's got up his sleeve, shall we? Scout in mid, but that shot sails on past them. And so that was the chance to get involved early. Bit of a classic here from Carrigan, as he's pulled out the AUG.
One of his more comfortable guns, and perfect position to use it in that new van boost. It's got a nice angle. Navi should know this is coming. They just clear middle instead, letting the Deagles lead.
Alexi's going to take first contact, but another shot misses from that scout. Nade even finding more damage. ropz just toying with him in middle, trying to bait him into the pistols is Alexi. But ropz will not take that bait. He knows better. Gets out of the danger zone, but that does leave the catwalk open, and Navi sights set on this B split. The pressure is going to be on Frozen and on Carrigan. Frozen open, spots them over it short. A kill from Carrigan, but that's the end of the line. It's Frozen and Rain who hold on. And as Alexi moves in over the bodies of his teammates, this 1v4 is not happening. FaZe Clan will not give Navi an inch of ground on this second map.
Orbs out as well. About time. Wonderful slow to start in that previous map, but wasn't really a requirement for Navi. Now they need him. They need these opening kills. FaZe have shown a couple of aggressive mid takes. Frozen and ropz at the front of it. Gonna go back for more boost up. Nice movement from Frozen, gets him straight into the ladder room. Brokey posts as well. The JL highlighted on the desk is the guy to watch out for in this Palace position. Brokey knows, he awaits. JL just misshoots, I think. Yeah, bullet missing, but he's gonna peek him close. Can Brokey hit this in time?
It's a very strong reaction out of JL. Trying to play the close angle to throw off the AWP. Meanwhile, his teammates are taking middle. Brokey waits all round.
Oh, no!
And comes up short. JL deals with him over in Palace, and so now the gaps start to show. Bit with a kill through the window. Frozen at least brings it back. Rain prepares himself for the lengthy defense of this A site. Tucked into a corner with Frozen dead over on the short side. It's got to be Rain. It has to be Rain. Carrigan moves in to help him. Rain puts up the first, but they're deeper than he's ready for. The backstab's right here.
Oh no!
Carrigan's bailed him out. And this one still has legs on it as FaZe respond. It's just JL. Starts his round over in Palace, looking for the crown. But the Kings of the Royal Arena are right here.
And they rule with an iron fist. A stellar defense for FaZe to start this game. And that's what the people want right now. FaZe wake up just in time. And they don't roll over. Not in a grand final.
That's your veterans not crumbling under the pressure. Rain over 8 years in this very roster. And Carrigan with more time spent playing professionally than players like Donk have been alive.
They're out mid, the timing's awkward, they're double under. Frozen provides immaculate cover. Both kills off the spray. Very well recovered. And Navi, nothing to show for yet another eco that will go by the wayside. Couple of pistols that could, but probably won't.
And if you're Navi, you're wondering, how has it started like this? Moments ago, you were riding the high of stealing away FaZe's map pick in the series. You felt like this grand final was as good as yours. But you've got nothing to show for these first 8 rounds played on Mirage.
It's going to get worse before it gets better. ropz awaits inside of the connector, impatient, bloodthirsty. Brokey brings his laser, missed shot. Gonna have another chance, but they're getting closer and closer by the second. Support needs to be called in. ropz swaps positions. Rain might pay the price.
Oh.
A backstab comes in. The deagle connects. Somehow it's a 3-on-3.
I don't know where ropz got to in all this. He's playing the long game right now. He's got to make the play that wins the round. It was him who got bypassed in this smoke.
Oh, no!
And falling off.
Oh!
All together. You can dodge it for a moment, but you can't cheat death. It's just bit. 1v2, and ropz runs him down!
Not even close. It may have cost that clean advantage, but ropz saves the day when FaZe need him, and they need him now. My, oh my. NAVI need a breather. You want to talk tacticians, Blade joins that conversation, standing right behind, ready to bring wealth of experience. He may not soothe your mental, but he will fix your game plan. And right now, NAVI need exactly that.
That extra pair of eyes on NAVI trying to bring them back into the fold. I mean, that round was the closest they've come in a little while to truly breaking through. So a time to talk this one over, a time to try and recover the beating that FaZe are dealing them.
It's this round, or the T side will disappear in front of your very eyes. And FaZe have more plays to make. They have more ideas, a new setup. Goes the same way for NAVI and execute into this bomb site. We won't see necessarily a commitment off of this util volley. JL makes his presence known in Palace as well. But FaZe block it immediately. Molly, smoke, double ramp. There's no getting in here. Sure, NAVI have burnt the util of FaZe. They can recommit with a second attempt. But it's costing them time. It's allowing FaZe to sit and wait. 3 in the site.
Rain and Frozen top to bottom here. As the play's looking to come through, Rain seeks refuge under the Palace. Frozen has to watch out for him from up above. Frozen answers the call. Rain is dead, but Frozen's still a threat. And more players flood the defensive lines for FaZe. They repel the A play. Ema late lurk out through middle, but what can he hope to achieve?
Oh, they saw him.
This is that timing on the man running under.
And that just cuts off the bomb.
That Wonderful know to prep for a fight, but Wonderful needs speed, he needs pace, and Carrigan knows that that one smoke grenade could have just won the round.
It's perfect.
Forces a reroute out of Wonderful with the bomb. This one is down to the final few seconds, down to the buzzer. NAVI moving quickly, they need to. Time is not on their side.
Oh!
Ema with the double, suddenly there's a chance. NAVI chase that bomb plant and they're gonna get it down. Wonderful, charge that, and that gets him off the bomb. Brokey takes it away.
What? What? He lives just long enough. Brokey. That's one way to do it. It almost cost them, well, it did cost them last map, playing ahead of the bomb in a 2v1. Right there, it saves FaZe's bacon. And that was a beautiful move. We had a big flank coming in all the way through T-spawn. We had Carrigan being loud in the apartment, allowing his team to fight with him. Still NAVI make that look winnable. But one not. And they are just desperate. Trying to cling on in this map. Another buy comes around this orb.
The trek through middle begins for NAVI. Brokey tries to give himself an angle. This time they lose that early man. They go a man down. So FaZe are fighting from the back foot. NAVI, they've been so close to breaking through, but they've not yet been able to do it. And this is why Frozen, any more from him, will get silenced. JL secures that kill. Brokey on the rotate over. Rain about to meet his fate through the murder hole. It's Alexi B to lock it in. Brokey maintains control of the B site, and this one falls apart. Once again, NAVI feel like they're close, but they just can't break through.
They just can't find the gap. They can't find a player sleeping. Even when they're going for full XX on one side, those lurks are getting hounded down. Backstabs on backstabs. FaZe holds strong. They won't group in this 2v1. This gives Ema a chance. He woke up, found his first kill of the game last round. And he now needs both in this B bomb site. Bomb plant allowed. He won't be certain of that.
He never expects that they would give him this much room. They would give him the chance to play around this bomb, and so he'll go hunting first, checking out every sight line that's available. Ema will lock in a bomb plant here, but as Brokey moves in, sliding through the market, Ema has got to do this all alone. Oh, Brokey! Not missing a beat!
There's that Latvian laser we were promised, we were waiting for, and in a grand final, no less. Brokey is saving the day for FaZe in these last couple of rounds, just as NAVI get close. It's not close enough.
This is brutal from FaZe.
This is a statement.
It's the mentality of a championship winning team. It's not over till it's over.
I mean, they've been in a fair few finals, Harry. We've seen FaZe in every single Tier 1 LAN grand final since the inception of this game. From Shanghai to this arena, Katowice, they've had it all except the wins. Only 2 out of the 5. This would be their 3rd out of 6. If FaZe can bring this back in a reverse sweep, right now they're making the case for it. They can't just be that 2nd place team.
Carrigan right now, 6 kills, 6 deaths, 6 assists. He's bearing the mark of the devil. Done a deal with him to pull them in this position. FaZe are looking to embarrass NAVI on their map pick. They want to send a message. And it feels like that message has been keenly received by the NAVI squad. They are terrified as they embark out through middle, an area they've had for free. In so many of these rounds, everything is uncertain. The game has slowed to a crawl. But now NAVI look to make their move.
A mid-take with the bomb. He smokes it down, but FaZe don't look to hide behind them. They look to go through, in front, up, top, everywhere. You'll find FaZe in your face, in your dreams, in your nightmares. 5 on 2 in the blink of an eye. Oh! Is that entry enough?
Well, it has got them control of the site. It has got them some serious room. And right now, FaZe are embarking on a double flank that won't find anything because that bomb is already here. Plant comes in and FaZe know they've got to get moving. Frozen and ropz a little faster on the backstab now. Looks like they want to try play into this one first.
Surrounded.
NAVI are boxed in, Wonderful desperately looking for a route out, but he can't find it. And so now it's got to be bit. On for an ace clutch. The legacy member of NAVI, the longest standing, spammed out, finished off. The hells are empty because its demons are right here. And they are in the ranks of FaZe Clan. They are lighting NAVI up. A whole map of Mirage and nothing to show for it for NAVI.
This is the FaZe we were promised. And NAVI, the deal is off the table. The half falls in tow. Not a weak player in sight, not a gap, not a way back. Frozen is 15 and 3. He wants to join this squad. He wants to take a trophy with his team. ropz is burning alive, doesn't even realize. Down to 6 before he escapes, but still FaZe somehow infallible. They don't fall.
But that's a collateral from Carrigan's AWP. A wild statement in and of itself. You've seen him done it before, but Carrigan is really taking some liberties here.
This is a nice beast player. FaZe don't have the resources. They need to pull Brokey over ASAP.
That's the double orb defense over towards B then if Brokey joins the party. Brokey's not moving a muscle right now. It is just Carrigan and Frozen who have got to make this stand. They've got to hold on. Frozen overran. Carrigan trying to roll back the years, but can't find any more off that AWP. It's Brokey. Oh, it's bust. 1 kill back. And that levels the playing field. Brokey, you've seen that tendency to get aggressive, betray him before. And Ema will deal with that point man out through the market. ropz is so low from the start of the round as NAVI scramble for anything at the last of the half. They're eyeing up 2. It's only Rain who can stop them. ropz is too low, too wounded since the start of this round, and so Rain's got to be the guy. With ropz dead, Rain follows, and Ema salvages something there for NAVI. But 2 might be all they get if they can't come into this second half swinging on their map pick.
Hold your horses, because we may have one more map in this grand final. A 3-map affair, unseen since Boston 18. We have been waiting. Ooh. We deserve it here in the Royal Arena. 16,000 people here to watch the greatest game to ever grace our screens. That's Counter-Strike for you. Royal Arena, are you ready to rumble?
Right now, FaZe could make a statement. They could have NAVI believing Ancient was all a fluke. And it would all start with this pistol round. Slow in the beginning, but the moment that ball gets rolling, will you be able to stop it? Bit thinks so. Him and Ema combine for a kill, but run down at ramp. Ema falls, wonderful tapping away, can't find a thing. FaZe move in, and they're going for the throat. Dead to the man back in con. Carrigan whittles down, and now it's ropz. ropz being delivered!
He always does! Lowest rated major in the FaZe jersey. He wants to change that tune right now, and with that 3rd map waiting, Inferno feels inevitable for FaZe to NAVI to battle on. Even Carrigan's dad knows it.
It's the thing, as many a team have learned, when you beat FaZe, one man more than any other takes it very personally, and that man is Carrigan. They opened up to an L at NAVI this year at Sydney. And so since that point, the cogs have been whirring, knowing it would come up today. But the solution has been a long time in the making, and FaZe have solved this problem.
The final boss of these grand finals. And NAVI cowering back, 4-on-5, make it worse. Carrigan puts him in a hearse. And FaZe go berserk in this 5-on-2. There's not an inch for NAVI to take.
They win the first and the last round of that first half, but everything in between belongs to FaZe. They will make you work. And if you're not ready to do that, then this one will get away from you. What a recovery from FaZe. No one was stepping up on Ancient. The only bright light was Frozen. But as this grand final is lurched on, as NAVI have tried to play catch-up, everyone is having their moment for FaZe Clan.
There has been no saving grace. JL's courage, Wonderful's flicks, Bits headshots, all denied by the inevitable FaZe Clan. A trade out in middle. JL makes a move. Carrigan gets that jump spot, but his head cut off. That's opened up a path back to safety for JL. He'll take it. Barely standing. A heavy gust will knock his head off, but FaZe want nothing to do with this shot. Gonna be round the world and back again into bit.
NAVI are left with the thought that this round is so far from over. They've been in better spots than this, and so it's still plenty of time to go wrong. Bit dead first. That opens up the A play. That opens up the ending of Mirage. One that NAVI hope is just a facade. One that they hope disappears. This can't be real. That's what they're thinking. Oh, but it is. FaZe Clan teed up to take it. A man down as they embarked on this final round, this final journey. They want this one to go all three. They want this final to deliver, and they'll lock it in! FaZe Clan recover!
They flip the script, they land on their feet, and now the job is just beginning.